Okay. Good afternoon, all of you. So today we solve another question from exercise 4.2. His chapter is quadratic equation is going on. All of you know, classmates, students. Now quadratic equation is going on. So yesterday we solved two questions from this exercise, and today also we solve another question from this exercise 4.2, which is quadratic equation. So let's see what is the question. See, the question is the altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter. Okay, the altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter. It is an applications type of problem. You know, it is applications type of problem. Based on the questions, we solve the answer. We will find out the answer. So, see, the question is the altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So, altitude, base, and then if the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. So, see this word. First is altitude. Okay, first is altitude. Next one is base. Third one is hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse, altitude, and base. These three words related to which type of triangle? Obviously, it is a right angle triangle, right? So, see, this is right angle triangle. Okay, so opposite to 90 degree, which side? This opposite of 90 degree, this side is called hypotenuse. So, see, it is right angle triangle. This one is hypotenuse, and this one is altitude, and that one is base. Okay. Now question is, see, the altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. That means question should be asked you the altitude of that triangle, and the altitude of right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base of the right angle triangle. That means is what? Meaning is that in this right angle triangle we don't know the base. Okay, we don't know the value of the base of this triangle. That's why the question, the altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter is less than its base. That means if this right angle triangle altitude will be depend on the base of this triangle, but base is unknown. So that's why first of all we let them the base is x centimeter. Okay. Since we have solved the quadratic equation, that's why we can take the variables. Okay, unknown terms we can take variable. So in this question base is unknown term, so that's why we take the value of base is x or y. If you choose whatever you alphabet to taken. So base I let base is x centimeter. If base is x centimeter, according to the question, altitude of triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. That means if base is x centimeter, then altitude is what? As per the question, the altitude is 7 centimeter less than base. That means x minus 7. Okay, x minus 7. Now, hypotenuse of this right angle triangle already given in this question. The hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. The hypotenuse is what? The hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. The hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. It is given. Now we find the other two sides. That means we find the exact value of base and also we find the exact value of altitude. That means what? That means we have to solve and find the value of this variable. That means whatever variable we have taken. Suppose I have taken the value of variable is x. So we find the value of x. That means I find the value of x. When we find out the value of x, then automatically, that means ultimately we find the value of base and as well as find the value of altitude of this right angle triangle. Okay, so let's see. So suppose similarly I let the base is x centimeter. Okay, base is x centimeter. Therefore the height is x minus 7 centimeter. And hypotenuse is given, it is 13 centimeter. Okay. Now see, one theorem we know in the purpose of right angle triangle, whatever base is given and altitude is given, and then find out the hypotenuse. Whatever hypotenuse is given, base is given, we find out the altitude. base is given, hypotenuse is given, we find out the altitude. That means we apply some theorem, we apply some one theorem which is in the purpose of right angle triangle. What is this theorem? The theorem is, my dear student, the theorem is what? Yes, the theorem is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. So in that case, we use that theorem, we use Pythagoras theorem and find out the value of x. Okay, so let's see, using Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is what? The Pythagoras theorem is base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square, isn't it? Altitude means height. Base square plus height square equal to hypotenuse square. This is our Pythagoras theorem. So see, base is what? Base is x centimeter. Then height is what? Height is altitude is x minus 7. So x minus 7 whole square equal to hypotenuse is already given. It is 13 centimeter. So hypotenuse is 13 whole square. So that means x square plus x minus 7 whole square equal to 13 square. So now these equations will be formed. Now we can solve this. Okay. Now that means we ultimate goal is to find out the value of x. Okay. So remove this bracket. X square means x square. Then x minus 7 whole square. It is our formula, common formula in algebraic. It is a minus b whole square. What is the formula of a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Isn't it? So we apply this a minus b whole square formula. So x square minus 14 is 2 into x into 7. That means add to the 14x. So 14x plus 7 square means 49. So 49 equal to 13 square means 169. Now we remove this bracket, and when we remove this bracket, outside the bracket whatever things are there, you can multiply the each and every terms inside the brackets. So in that case nothing is there, that means 1 is there, but sign is there plus, you can multiply this plus sign each and every terms. So x square plus x, that is x square plus then plus x square plus minus 14 is nothing will changes the sign inside the bracket, because outside the bracket is plus sign is there, that's why. Okay, so x square minus 14x plus 49 equal to 169. Now we can arrange 2x square, x square is there, 1x square, that means 2x square minus 14x plus 49 equal to 169. Now see, 2x square minus 14x minus 120, how it will become 120? You can see, right hand side of the equal is one constant term is there, left hand side of the equal is also one constant term is there. So 49, and you can remove this 169 left to right, that means minus 169. That means 169 is greater than 49. That's why we can use minus sign. So and 169 minus 49 is equal to what? 120. So 120. So now you can see each and every term 2 is common, because 2 is one of the number which can be divisible by each and every terms in this equation. So we can common 2, and inside the bracket x square 2 7 is 14, so 7x, and 2 60 is 120, so we can write here 60. Okay, now you can see these two multiply this whole the terms of bracket. So you can move that 2 from right to left. When you move the 2 right to left, that means 0 divided by 2, and 0 divided by 2 is answer is also, you know that it is a 0. So x square minus 12x plus x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. Now in this equation, you can see in this equation, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, this is a quadratic equation, standard form of quadratic equations. Now we can use factorization method. Okay, x split the middle term. So x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0, because 12 5 is 60, and when you subtract each other, then coefficient of x is 7 is already we got. So that's why minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0. Then you can see same process, factorization method, we can common both these first two terms. X is common, inside the remaining term is x minus 12. Similarly, second step is this both terms. What is the common term is 5. Inside the remaining term is x minus 12. So roots of the equation is x minus 12 and x minus 12 and x plus 5 equal to 0. That means the roots of the equation is 12 or minus 5. Now all of you know that minus number, that means negative numbers, is not to be possible to the value of the base or altitude or height any of the triangles, isn't it? So we cannot take x equal to -5 because -5 is a negative numbers, negative integer. So that's why we cannot take this because the base of this triangle it is not the value of negative. So that's why we cannot take it x equal to -5. That's why it is rejected. I write here rejected. Why it is a negative value. It is a negative value. Okay. So now we take x equal to 12. If x means what? X means you can see x means what? X means is unknown term. What is base? The base is if base is 12 centimeter. That means now base is 12 centimeter. If base is 12 centimeter, then altitude that means height is what? 12 minus 5. That means altitude is x minus 7. We can learn earlier. So 12 minus 5 is 7 centimeter. So that means question is find the other two sides. Therefore, the value of the other two side is one is 12 centimeter, base is 12 centimeter, and height is 5 centimeter. Okay, height is 5 centimeter. Height is 5 centimeter. Height is 5 centimeter. If base is 12 centimeter, then height is 5 centimeter. So this is the solution of these equations. I hope all of you understood. Any doubt, then you can contact me. Okay, thank you.